Fink here. Today we'll talk about how oral steroids, anabolic steroids, can lower HDL, the high density lipoprotein, or the good cholesterol. Quick disclaimer: this is not medical advice, this is entertainment only. So steroid users usually have somewhat worsened lipid profiles, especially HDL, the good cholesterol, seems to be lower, and oftentimes it is in those steroid users who are taking oral steroids. So how do steroids, especially oral steroids, decrease our good cholesterol? And what is the good cholesterol? So the good cholesterol is basically taking the cholesterol from our body and transports it back to the liver to dispose of it. And the LDL, the bad cholesterol, is taking cholesterol from the liver and brings it to the rest of the body. So obviously we want to have high HDL, the good cholesterol. However, steroids can decrease our good cholesterol, which is kind of acting as a vacuum cleaner and cleans our blood vessels from the cholesterol and brings back to the liver. So in the liver, we produce ApoA, apolipoprotein A. And this molecule is then sent into the bloodstream to catch, so call it this, to catch our cholesterol particles. So we're collecting cholesterol, and then we're making basically a vesicle filled with cholesterol, and we send it back to the liver. That's why ApoA is so important to protect us from excess cholesterol accumulation. So oral steroids will now, or steroids in general, will reduce the production of ApoA, but they will also increase the production of hepatic lipase. So ApoA is decreased and hepatic lipase is increased. What is hepatic lipase? So lip comes from lipid, fat, and ase means breaking down. So it's a molecule that breaks down fats. So we have our HDL coming back into the liver. Let's draw it like this. So here we have our HDL. It comes back from the bloodstream, and now hepatic lipase is going to cut it into smaller pieces that will be cleared from the bloodstream faster, so meaning less HDL. Okay, so it is working in two ways that anabolic steroids decrease HDL. ApoA, which is basically taking the cholesterol from our blood vessels to form HDL, is decreased, number one. Number two, hepatic lipase, this molecule that is cutting the fats in the liver, increases, and we're cutting our HDL molecules, so our vacuum cleaners, into smaller pieces, and they are secreted from our organism faster. That's how steroids, especially oral steroids, decrease our good cholesterol, that is protecting us from excessive cholesterol accumulations. Which anabolic steroids specifically or especially strongly decrease HDL? Usually we have the known orals such as Winstrol, Dianabol, Anavar, etc. Those might significantly decrease HDL levels, and if taken chronically for longer extended periods of time, can really increase the amount of cholesterol we accumulate in our body. All right, I hope this video was helpful, and please let me know what you think down below. Thank you for watching.